Morning, everybody. It's a little early, just getting ready for work here. So, yesterday, bought a new gun. My local shop's had it for a while, and I've been eyeing it for a while. Seems like everybody now has the HK bug. So I ended up picking up a HK P30. It's in pretty nice shape. It's probably had a couple hundred rounds through it. This is just a quick look-see video. Feels nice in the hand. It's definitely not the best trigger because it's the LEM trigger. So it's kind of their law enforcement version trigger. So it's a pretty stout double action. Probably 6-7 pounds. But the single action version of it, there's like basically no resistance till right there, and then nice wall, and then so I ended up picking this up for right around 500 bucks. I think I overpaid just a hair for it, because it is an HK and they do demand a premium, but it's nice, it's solid, it's smooth. Takedown on it's kind of a pain in the ass because it's just, the guy really didn't shoot a whole lot of rounds through it, as you can see. I mean, it's not a lot of barrel wear. He probably put a couple hundred rounds through it, maybe. It's ambi controls. It's got the HK style paddle release here on the trigger guard. That I'm not entirely sold on. I gotta find out if they make an aftermarket one for this, because it's a bit small. Supposedly how you're supposed to do it, and I don't know if this is true or not, this is a loaded mag, I'm not gonna rack it, is you're supposed to use your middle finger or your index finger to drop it. Mag out. About the only thing I don't look, and I don't know how well it will show up here, is you see how that's just above the trigger guard. When you pull the trigger, it actually, see if I can get a better angle on it, rubs your finger on the trigger. I'll do it in the single action so it'll show a bit better. You see how that's actually comes up a little bit above the inside of the trigger guard, so when you press it, you actually feel the mag release rubbing your finger when you pull the trigger. It's a little nitpicky thing, I know, but overall I'm very impressed. The guy had the Talon grips on it. It doesn't need it. You put the rubberized Talon grips on it. Didn't. I pulled those off. Now it doesn't have night sights, but it does have the glow-in-the-dark painted sights, and these are actually some of the best ones I've seen for just being the luminescent paint. I only got the one mag with it. No box or anything like that, no manuals, but I'm finding out the mags are not cheap. I've seen a couple places online that have them for like 38 bucks. So it's not terrible. It's about the price of a CZ mag. So some places are still trying to sell the mags for 50 bucks. Just to, you know, it is what it is. You're going to pay a premium because it is HK. The serrations on it aren't overly aggressive, but they're definitely usable. The ambi slide release definitely works. Works nice. Doesn't take a lot of pressure to drop it. Has a loaded chamber indicator on the extractor. It's a well thought out gun, well built. It's smooth. When you rack it, it's smooth. Can't wait to get this thing to range, put some rounds through it, see how it works. So like I said, this is just a quick look-see video. Can't really complain. My local shop had basically the exact same thing, only it had night sights and they Cerakoted the slide like a burnt bronze, and it looked really nice. It had been sitting in their case for, shit, it's been over a year. And they won't let me put it on layaway, and they wouldn't let me work a deal on the price. So they had this one sitting right next to it for $250 less. I'm not going to complain. I would have preferred the other one because it would have came with all the factory box, extra mag, the grip panels. But the grip panels for this are surprisingly cheap. Most of the parts for this are actually pretty cheap. Now I gotta find out if they make an extended mag release for these. And if they do, I gotta order one of those. But if not, I'm gonna order another one, and I'm gonna see if I can Dremel it and just take that lip off so it doesn't rub. Because it is a bit annoying. I know, I'm nitpicking. Mags are very well made. And I don't know what it is with German mags, because I've noticed this with SIG mags also. I don't know how well it'll show up. You can always tell German manufactured mags by this zipper pattern on the back of the mag there. I don't know how well it'll show up. I've noticed it on old SIGs that had the German manufactured mags. The HK has it, and I've seen it on a few other European brands. So it must be something particular to the way they manufacture their mags in Europe. But I just gotta finish, get ready for work, so just a quick video on this. Looking forward to seeing people's comments, and I'll talk to you guys later.